Morant got the screen, now encounters Ayton with 6 to shoot. Ja levels off. Step back, blocked by Ayton.
Headbandless Montrezl Harrell goes inside to Leonard, accosted from behind, but no.
Early also that he's averaging 6 assists a game. Much improved.
Williams, you could hear him barking at the officials that it was a moving screen, and it clearly was with Jokic on the spin. Won't get it.
Will take it off to Lillard. Dame up top, draws 8. Got to make it happen quickly. A 3 is up. That is off.
Play unselfish and not force the action.
Vucevic trying to go to work on Ayton. Nice job there by DA.
Over to the paint. Leaves it there for Andre. Pulls his way against Ayton. Who got to
Just grab the ball. It's not even about if you can score it.
Wandu just does get it into Fournier. Ayton stands his ground.
In the way that so many NBA teams have done in front of the home crowd. And certainly the reaction of the crowd that you hear in the background.
Quick shots here. You want to get the best shot.
Rivers working his way across the lane. Ayton.
Especially for that guy who doesn't get many shots.
Well, one of the things that Monty Williams was talking about is
Tatum trying to kiss it off the glass. Can't every night. Got a star in Booker. Zach driving, blocked. Ayton saved it. Back
the lane to Andre. Clock inside 5. He'll duck in.
Delon Wright, Euro step by Brunson. He got down deep and then passed it out to Luka. And missed the 3.
Well, that was the 1 point following up from what Lindsey Smith said earlier.
Teams and the Suns bench came through big. One guy in particular, Frank Kaminsky, who had 19.
The hands of Jaren Jackson Jr. Morant exploding to the back.
You can find yourself getting played.
Leonard, mid-range jump shot, no.
Barrett back to Randall. Randall. Suns again forcing his shot clock deep.
We're looking at 2 players, he and Devin Booker, that I think is on the best roll of their young career.
Check in with Lindsey Smith.
Minute to play, still in good shape, up by 7. But this will seal it with a bucket if Davis scores. Does not.
3 this season when leading after 3.
I'm sure Monty has reminded
The part here is Spurs have been able to build this lead without big numbers from the
against Ayton. He's a good offensive player, still learning defense in the NBA. Barrett throws it up, blocked by Ayton.
up and allow Ricky Rubio to lift his head and find him.
Fox off the back with the 3rd. Ball gathered there by Lee. Quickly feed it up ahead.
That has to be devastating for the young man. But he'll get healthy quick. They're young.
Ayton got a piece of that, but in. Back to Graham. The big boy rebound inside by Bridges is Ayton. Trying to get it. Ayton with a steal up ahead to Booker. And Booker the lay-in. Thought that his NBA career would be brief. There's Dedmon inside, but Ayton.
Air underneath his shots. And his last 2 misses because he's shooting at flat balls.
Paul, who's had a big quarter, 11 points on 5 of 6 shooting. Hamidou Diallo, a wild drive across the base.
This is nice. Don't misunderstand me, but he's primarily a guy that's really trying to find open people.
Backs up against Ayton. Ayton first.
You can't get the loose balls bent over as Ayton. Well, that was the 1 point following up from what Lindsey Smith said earlier.
Keeping the crowd in it and being productive.
Here's Fox on the drive. Ayton got a hand up, able to get it up and in.
Nice crossover there with Burke.
Here's Fultz driving.
Hayward able to get by him. Ayton there waiting, gets the block.
Could be the best team. That's the Denver Nuggets. So you want to end this game on a good note.
Heel. Hunter knocked away by 8.
Ibaka, that length of Ayton with. Ilyasova drives from the corner. Ayton was. Morant. Jaren wheels in the lane. The hook not there.
See how they respond to that.
Well, it drives everyone nuts that they do it.
Jokic lets the long contested 3 fly.
league leaders in assists per game, and they've done that without Ayton. Imagine how many times Ayton and Rubio will hook up going.
Unintended, but he also was a great person and a great person to get to know, and he would talk to anyone and enlighten them with his.
Okobo. Here's Zach, and he had it blocked away by Ayton.
Came a little too strong with that one. Yeah, Bridges shooting better than 50% as Lowry. One leg fade back jumper. And I hesitate to even call it a jumper as Millsap, who just checked in. They're yielding about 26 free throws per game, which is 5th most. They're averaging almost 23 fouls per game. Randall.
So much the points that the Suns have not scored off of them, but it's the shots that Bridges aren't getting as Ayton with a block there.
They're down to 3 on the shot clock. Morris Sr. on the drive. Ayton with the rejection.
Not making a ton of buckets here, but defensively they're staying in the game. There you go again.
Booker racing out, drops it off to Kelly. Lakina tied up. Randall on the catch and shoot 3.
See, Knox is being guarded by Booker. Why not post up Knox, try and get the 4th foul on him? Payton goes to the basket, blocked by Ayton.
And Luka checks in with some good Mavs momentum happening. Let's see if they can build on it.
Well, the guy who laid the foundation was Berea.
Jose Santa Fe.
You're not the only one that has one, by the way.
That's what I do know. What's up, boys? Long time no speak.
It's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson.
Free throw line where he normally excels. He did miss a couple already tonight. Randall steps back.
Jackson the forecourt. Reggie down the lane. Lost it.
In the form of Rondo with 4 to shoot. Rondo down the middle. He goes all the way. The floating scoop. No.
Paint 1788.
Ayton with the block up.
And we still have almost 7 minutes left. Randall drives on Ayton, gets inside using the right hand. Not a good shot there.
Don't always have to go within the play.
Rozier slips across the lane. Ayton gets up top. Push the lead back to 4. Here's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That ball
picked up by Ayton. Hunts for the mismatch. He thinks this is it. He drives on Ayton. Ayton has other ideas.
Scoring Phoenix by 16. Jack, here's Serge, gives it up corner. Pascal drives off balance.
Reminded of what a great offensive physical specimen David Thompson was, his ability to score.
Side, tied up, throws it away. Swatted into the baseline.
Tatum. Step back.
Raul Cabarro. The drive. Negated.
Bridges. Bridges is a tough customer, though, Bob. Very intelligent player. Plays great D.
Inside to rip away the rebound. Here's Tucker. That one rejected by Ayton. Oubre tasked with trying to stay in the hip pocket of Ross. Easier said than done. Vucevic, spin, fade.
Makes it a 3-point Phoenix lead. White swerves in and blocked by Ayton.
Here is Wiggins, who had 27 in the last contest. Reggie Jackson, a bounce to Christian Wood for the rack. No. Lake City, but they went 2 of 11 there in that second quarter. As Zubac on the drive inside.
He's never been known as a great scorer. He does have the ability, but nothing cooking offensively for him so far. Ayton with a knockaway.
Screen. 15 and 6 for DA.
He had that in storage. Well, he brought it out.
Grant can't get it. Jokic.
Not that soft attempt that we're used to.
3 of 11 shooting so far for DA tonight. Vucevic.
And get stops. You turned it over at the start of the game, which I thought set the tone for a tough offensive night for.
Have turnovers now. They've got to take care of the basketball. Season high 23.
Zach running in short.
Suns by 5. Now it's time for the defense. Ayton with a block.
Get to the All-Star break because his play and numbers are definitely worthy of All-Star status.
Barrett on the drive, cut off there. Tough turnaround, no.
Well, there's many lessons to be taken from this game. The video is going to tell, because that's one thing video doesn't lie.
And Monty Williams, and he said the greatest thing that he learned from Monty was that he taught me how to work. just how strong he expects this Kings bench to be.
And I'm going to tell you something. It is funny how, and you can sort of sense it when you see it, that when you come out
3 of 3 as Devin Booker makes his way back to the scorer's table. DA with 5 rebounds. Siakam 6 that came against Chicago. Ayton, nice job cutting off.
They do on the court because it's in the heat of competition win off spot for. Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Fox just racing past, racing through, gets to the rim.
No one out there can guard him.
Suns built an 18-point. 90 seconds of the quarter here. Siakam on the drive, blocked away by Ayton, and he saves it.